All right, alrighty. See what we got going on. Checking in here, making sure the stream is working. Make sure everything's working correctly here. Cool. Looks like it's working. All right. So welcome everyone. Thank you for being here. We're gonna do a quick reading check for all signs. Um, Starting at Aries. Let's see what we got going on. Let's see what we have going on. All right, starting at Aries. See what we got going on. For Aries. Right, Aries. Yeah, I feel like you've been struggling with making decisions recently or lately, and you've been needing to kind of figure out how to get out of a specific situation. Um, and I feel like you're definitely going to get out of it, right? We got the Queen of Cups coming out for you here. So in between, we have the Eight of Swords and the Two of Swords in reverse here. So what I'm getting from this is, yeah, you're gonna have the force to get out of a specific situation that it kind of feels like there was no solution or end to whatever this is, and you felt stuck, like you couldn't really go anywhere. But with the Queen of Cups, you are gonna be able to find, that answer, the solution, um, that that way to get out of this, whatever this is. It feels maybe like a problem you might have had, or maybe a specific situation that kind of felt like there was no way of you know getting out of this. Let's see, what else do we have for Aries? Okay. You might have spent a lot of time thinking about this, and this might have even been an opportunity that initially might have presented itself as a great opportunity, and then you realize, okay, well, this is not for me. How do I get out of this? How do I get out of this contract? And necessarily is not coming to fruition the way that you wanted it to. And you may be wanting to pull yourself away from that, right? And you might have spent a lot of time trying to figure out a way, a loophole to get out of this, right? Because we got the Eight of Wands in reverse, the Hermit, which represents you kind of just trying to find some type of a solution, going out on a journey, trying to understand how can I get through this without myself being affected or another party being affected. Um, how can I back out of this? And then Ace of Pentacles in reverse, right? So this kind of necessarily didn't pan out the way you wanted it to, but yeah, I definitely see you finding that strength, finding the force to try to get out of that, right? You might want to spend some time. Yeah, it's definitely weighed a lot on you, right? Ten of Wands. Um, you might want to spend some time maybe just taking a break from thinking about it, taking some time on your own to do something else other than focus on this problem, because it could potentially, you know, um, create more problems if you stick on this situation. Um, Hangman here. Yeah, I feel like you're scared to make a choice because you're kind of in this place of discomfort. So if you're feeling stuck in some type of contract with someone or something, whatever that might be, and you're kind of scared to kind of make any moves because you're scared of the repercussions here, but this is definitely something that has definitely been weighing on you, right? It feels like a huge burden on you. But I feel like ultimately deep down, I feel like you feel like this is not the right thing for you. Page of Wands, and then we have the High Priestess here. Like intuitively within yourself, you know that this is not necessarily maybe the opportunity, as you know, it's not as great as you thought it was going to be initially. Okay, let's get some advice for Aries, and then we'll move on to the next sign. Yeah, for some of you, this could have been buying a house. Maybe you went into contract, you bought a house, and uh, you came to the realization, this gut feeling like, you know what, this is not the place I wanted. Or maybe you were planning on getting married with someone or dating someone. Um, yeah, and things just kind of, I feel like things didn't flow. Like you just didn't, things didn't feel like they were right, like they weren't in place. So now you're looking to back out of this, and um, yeah, the best thing you can do is really spend some time, pausing, focusing on something else for a second, so that you can get some more clarity about this situation. And we also have the Nine of Wands in reverse for your advice as well. Not giving up, right? Continuing on the path, and if you feel this isn't right, then try to figure out a way to find what is right, and leave anything that is not right for you. So that's what I have for Aries. We're gonna move on to our next sign here. See who we got for our next sign. I got my list here. Taurus. All right, let's do Taurus. Taurus. What do we have for Taurus? Let's check out what's going on for Taurus. Let's do some shuffling, Taurus. Make sure to like the video if you haven't done so. Subscribe as well, helps out a lot. Okay, Taurus. Okay, Taurus. Yeah, some of you Tauruses, you might be leaving a job that you might for some. Okay, this might be for some of you. Some of you might not be, obviously, right? But I mean, what I'm getting is, some of you are looking to leave a job, but you really don't want to leave the job or position that you're in. You kind of want to stick around for some reason, but you have to realize, I think you've realized within yourself that, hey, I need to grow, and in order for me to do so, I need to, leave this job, go do something else, or go towards a new opportunity. Um, yeah, even wherever, if you're leaving a job or you're leaving a situation, this person, this job, this boss might want you to stick around and not leave. Um, they might want to really hold on to you, right? Because you have the Four of Pentacles, right? Which is, they could be holding on to you. You can be holding on to the job itself, right? You kind of don't want to let go of it, because both of you understand the value that you bring to the table. But yet it seems like you might have to, right? Because potentially this might not be the current situation you're in. Ten of Pentacles in reverse might not be exactly what you're looking for in life, right? It's not really living up to the dream that you would like, right? Whether it's been related career or to love, right? But I think you understanding that, hey, yeah, it's time for me to kind of, find another opportunity, right? Whether it be in love and career here. And I think you're really thinking about that deeply. Two of Wands in the upright here. Trying to figure out exactly what direction to go in. Um, some of you might even feel discouraged as well about this, discouraged about what you can accomplish. Let's see. Man, yeah, it's definitely a hard leave for a lot of you. We got the Hermit, right? Five of Cups, defining this Two of Wands here. So yeah, it definitely might have taken a lot of soul searching to come to this decision, to come to this bittersweet decision. But and for you, it's definitely not easy to just walk away, right? There's a lot of regret, a lot of a lot of energy just, holding you from, instead of being super excited about this departure, it's kind of more like a very bittersweet type of thing here. Let's see, let's pull some advice for Taurus. Yeah, some of you might be wanting to maybe change your mind because it's caused a lot of heartache, right? You might be looking to change your mind. You might be questioning yourself whether you made the right choice. Um, yeah, you're definitely questioning. For a lot of you, I feel like you are making the right choice. Four of Cups in the upright, even though you're questioning it. For some reason, when I was reading this card, I kind of got, the yes, right? That, hey, yeah, even though it's a tough decision, it's been difficult to kind of go through this. Um, you're making the right choice. Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck as well, right? So yeah, definitely kind of just walking out, leaving someone out in the cold. This might have been abrupt for some of you, right? So yeah, that's what I have for you, Taurus. Hopefully this helped out. We're going to move on to our next sign. Make sure to like, subscribe if you haven't done so. Move on to our next sign here. Let's see who we have for our next sign. All right, Gemini. All right, Gemini. Let's see what we got going on for Gemini. Ooh. Right, Gemini. Okay, so we got the Ten of Swords. It could be an ending to a situation here. An ending with a purpose. I'm not sure what that means, but okay. The World in reverse here. Um, Ace of Swords in reverse as well, and we also have the Seven of Swords in the upright here. So yeah, there might have been an ending that was maybe there had to be a purpose for this ending, right? So there must have been something purposeful from this ending, something learned from this ending. Um, I feel like you might be trying to kind of push towards like finding something to kind of take you out of this. So you might be going through a painful ending, but you might be trying to search for something to kind of make you feel not as bad about this situation here. To kind of just Ace of Swords in reverse, you might be looking for something to kind of distract you. Like, for example, best example I can give is like, right, you're in a relationship, and then you go through a breakup, and then you go find someone else right away, like to distract you, right? Like, even though you just went through a heart-wrenching breakup, now you're gonna go run to someone else right away without healing, without, um, without you're actually doing some work, right, on yourself or waiting for you to get better. That's what it kind of feels like. Like you might have experienced some type of ending, and you're just kind of rushing, trying to like forget this ending, right? And you're trying to figure out what's gonna make you feel okay. What with the world in reverse here? That's what I'm getting here, right? With this Ace of Swords in reverse as well here. Um, and you might be kind of cheating yourself out of the this whole process of learning what was the purpose of this ending, or what was there to learn from this, right? You might be kind of jumping the gun on that. Perfect. Let's pull some more cards here, Gemini. Pull some advice as well. Let's pull some advice, actually. Gemini. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean, you might be trying to look for something to kind of replace the pain that this ending has brought. Shit. The Tower in the upright. I was clarifying this Ten of Swords here, and the Tower came out. Yeah, man. So this might have been painful, destructive, maybe rocked you to your core, and I feel like you are trying to heal from this as soon as possible by jumping into an either if this is love, another situation, or maybe if you lost your job, you're trying to rush to get something else so that you can end this pain of whatever that pain might be for you, right? All right. So let's see. Let's pull some more. Let's pull some advice. Yeah, okay. We got the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Two of Pentacles in the upright, and Three of Wands in reverse here. Yeah, I feel like you're trying to rush, trying to forget about this situation, trying to get to the next destination as soon as possible without analyzing the past situation and trying to understand exactly what went wrong. And I feel like until you do that, you won't be able to move forward, right? With this Three of Wands in the upright, and you're gonna be struggling, right? Trying to understand why things in the future are not going the way you want them, are wanting them to go, right? Because you haven't really looked back and processed all of the damage that might have been caused in the past, right? And it's kind of affecting your overall sense of worth, sense of understanding of who you are as well. Oh, yeah, this is definitely a can of worms for sure, right? So, trying to understand and heal, from what you experience is very important so you can move forward and just live a better life, right? Okay, so that's what I have for you. All right, so Gemini. Let's move on to our next sign. We'll do Cancer. See what we got for Cancer here. All right, Cancer. All right, give me a second, Cancer. I just happened to drop all my cards. Just a couple, not all. Um, I do. Yeah. All right, let's do some shuffling. I don't want to give you those cards. All right, just make sure we don't have any more here. All right, cool. Let's finish up here. For Cancer. Here we got for Cancer. All right, Cancer, you might be letting go of someone, situation, not really putting in the work. Someone's not putting in the work. It could be you or them. Uh, just not really working out. Something that's just been kind of hanging. Um, Maybe something that you've been hanging on to for some time, right? For something to kind of work here, and I think you're starting to realize, like, hey, why am I putting so much on me? If it's a relationship, maybe this person should be putting in their time, their energy, their efforts. They're not doing so, so okay, let's not give this person more time. Damn, this is like straight up like boss energy right here for sure, 100%. Because you're basically saying like, all right, I'm realizing this person's not putting in the time. I'm not going to give it the time. I'm not going to give it the time of day with any of my emotions. Let's just walk away from this. We got the Eight of Cups in reverse, Page of Cups in reverse. It seems like you're really amicable about this, so no harm, no foul. I understand. Time to move on. Go to my new opportunity, which could be back to dating if there's other people. This person might be keeping an eye on you. Page of Swords, or yeah, it's might either you or this other person. It might be difficult for them to not keep an eye on you, right? So they continue to do so. Continue to kind of glance your way, look you up on Facebook, Instagram, whatever. MySpace, right? We don't use MySpace anymore, but all right. Let's pull some more cards here. Yeah, man. And look, man, good chance you might find something else, right? Two of Swords in the upright, lovers, and we got the Three of Cups here. Um, so yeah, you might be going out more. You know, you might end up finding someone that's kind of meets your needs a bit more. Um, and it might not be as difficult for you to make that choice to say yes to them. You know, decide to commit to them. You know, to whatever extent that may be for you. Right? Two of Swords, lovers, Three of Cups. Yeah, it could be related. You know, you might meet someone that your friends bring over, um, etc. And but it's looking. I mean, it's looking pretty good for you though, Cancer, because yeah, potentially you might find someone else, and you won't be confused about this person. Like I think it'll be more clear cut than the previous person that you had here. Okay. All right. Let's move on. Next sign, Leo. Let's see what we got for Leo. Just dropping all my cards today, huh? All right, Leo. Let's see what we got for Leo. Hello, everyone. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Make sure to subscribe. Like the video, and if you want to subscribe, make sure to subscribe as well. I appreciate your support. Thank you. All right, Leo. Let's see what we got for Leo. Oh, Leo. All right. All right, Leo. Yeah, you might be kind of dealing with some shit of your own. Here we got the Queen of Wands, the Seven of Swords in the upright. You might be having some discussions with people that maybe not be might not beating your might not be meeting your best needs, whether it be friends, family, whatever it might be. So putting some people into perspective, putting some situations into perspective that other people have put you in here. I feel like you're definitely going to be the bigger person here. Ace of Cups, Devil in reverse. I honestly think just letting go of any bullshit and just being honest, open. This could be with someone, a friend. It could be with your partner, whatever it might be here. But I definitely like that, right? Devil in reverse, Ace of Cups. And then we got the Six of Pentacles and the High Priestess in reverse here. So yeah, that part. Let's see. Let's clarify this High Priestess and the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, for some of you, this might be some dealing with an ending with maybe a friendship. Someone here, you might have a good discussion with this person, and you know, not hold any remorse, any resentment. Decide that hey, you know what? Yeah, this might be the end of this situation here between you and another person, and you know, both of you might be choosing not to take any action. Knight of Swords in reverse, Death in the upright, and then we have the High Priestess in reverse, Six of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah, you might be looking. Your intuition might be telling you, hey, you know what, or your gut feeling, this doesn't feel as right as it used to, or something just is not really doing so well in this situation, and it might be time to leave and go on to new opportunities here. Yeah, you know, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, just realizing, hey, something's not working. Okay, we got the Five of Wands, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Hey, things are not really lining up to the way that we want them to, and not really fighting for a situation here, right? Because there might have been some lying. Um, someone maybe lying about their emotions for someone else. King of Cups in reverse. Uh, Seven of Swords. So someone lying about their emotions, maybe they had emotions for someone else, or maybe That could have been you, whatever that might have been. Let's pull some advice here. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, no need to worry, right? When the time is right, something will come up. Ace of Pentacles, Temperance in reverse, Eight of Swords. Yeah, it feels like a difficult situation, right? Like you can't, there's really nothing that can be done, and this has to kind of just die out. Yeah, it just feels like the way of the world, right? Whatever it is, it feels like awful. But new opportunities, are always there, right? The potential or probabilities of a new opportunity are definitely high for you. So even though that's a small consolation, um, based on this scenario, but let's see. That's what I have for you, Leo. We're gonna move on to our next sign. Moving on to our next sign. Let's see who we got. Virgo. All right, Virgo. Okay, we got the Five of Wands, Three of Cups in reverse, and Seven of Swords in reverse. Or Nine of Swords in reverse. Apologize. All right, so let's clarify this. Five of Wands a bit more here. Yeah, you might have been working towards something, looking for some type of achievement. You might have realized that this thing did not necessarily pan out to be the way you wanted it to. You got the Five of Wands, Six of Wands, Ace of Wands in reverse here, right? So, yeah, you might be kind of giving up on something here. Maybe you were successful in this thing, but yeah, you might have decided to no longer continue on this path to whatever this is here, okay? Um, yeah, you might have even had people tell you that, hey, maybe this thing that you were working on, we could tell that you didn't enjoy it as much. Um, we could tell that you weren't in it as much, even though you could be successful in this thing. Yeah, it might not be really the thing that you want to do in the long term, right? Um, yeah, let's see. Let's clarify this Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords clarified by the Seven of Cups in reverse and the Four of Wands in the upright. So yeah, this could have been something that you have been needing to let go. The Devil just came out in reverse here. Potentially something here that you were working on that you had some success in. You might be dropping it and deciding to work on something else because you might be seeing that it's not necessarily what you want to do, right? You might be on the search to find that exact thing that kind of gives you more fulfillment, more stability. Four of Wands in the upright. um I feel like this is an easy choice for you to kind of realize, um and the choice that is not that difficult to make for you. I think it's a clear choice you are making here to let go of a career, let go of something here that is not really, providing fulfillment. And other people might have noticed it too. The people around you might have told you that, man. You might have had a father figure or someone that's a higher figure than you kind of tell you that, hey, yeah, this is not working out here, right? Um, let's see. Let's pull some advice for you. Yeah, don't be scared to take try to find something else that might kind of suit your needs, right? We got the Page of Wands, Ace of Cups, and the Fool in reverse here. Yeah, you might be kind of worried about, doing this again, maybe going out on a limb and trying to figure out what else potentially might help you, um, gain more stability, right? It could be financially or just gain more emotional stability too, right? Because you might be looking for something that's a bit more fulfilling here. So not being worried about, um, you know, for some of you, not being worried to kind of go out there and try to figure what that is. And for those of you to be more, cautious of the things that you participate in. So like, for example, if you decide you want to go into specific maybe career, or try something new, be more understanding of what kind of goes into that, to becoming that thing, and to do or accomplishing that goal. And I think if you do that, you definitely be happier, be able to have more success for sure. So that's what I have for you. Let's see. All right, thank you. We're gonna move on to our next sign. Let me change the decks here. All right, moving on. Libra. Libra, let's see what we got for Libra. Oh, Brian, Libra, you might be having a crisis right now. Libra, I think you might be having a crisis here. I think you're trying to figure out basically your life. It feels like here, right? But the High Priestess, Queen of Cups in the upright. I feel like you're trying to figure out how to make something happen here. Um, but I think you've been really in like thinking mode, thinking how to make something happen. Maybe if you've been writing down, what it takes to maybe build a certain business, build something, whatever it might be. Really thinking about it, but not having any luck understanding how you can make something happen here, right? Because we got the Magician in reverse. We have, what else do we have? The Page of Wands in reverse as well, and the King of Swords, right? And so you're really in thinking mode, trying to kind of process, understand how can I make something happen. Um, for some of you, it might be reclaiming something here. You might be trying to reclaim maybe a sense of who you are or who you were, through this. I'm not sure how that exactly works, but let's see. We got the Three of Pentacles in reverse, Three of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Man, this could be related definitely to, I mean, it could be related to work, right? Your financial stability. Some of you might have felt a bit tainted, you know, of your worth, due to like financial issues, trying to maybe find a job, maybe trying to find them an opportunity. It's kind of really been messing with your head. You feel like you're not really complete yourself. Like emotionally, it's been affecting you in a lot of negative ways. You feel like you're stuck, at a standstill here, Hangman in the upright. Um, yeah, let's see, let's pull some advice. Okay, so you got the Ace of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. Honestly, I think this is just telling you that, hey, you can definitely, you're cut out to figure this out. You're cut out to find a solution to this. Um, right, Ace of Pentacles. You have, um, the emotional strength to make things happen. for new beginnings, for things that create excitement, right? Because a lot of times when you create something initially, there's a lot of excitement around that. So you have that, and then you also have the ability, right, to try things out and kind of just balance things. Whether it be having more than one job, um, doing more than one thing, right? You might be going to school, going to work at the same time. You might be just doing a bunch of things where you have that ability to really balance things and make shit happen. I think your advice is just to remember that you have that ability. You have the ability to do all of that. And also your advice to ground yourself a bit more, whatever that might be, right? However you can ground yourself. Like for me, it's like meditation, right? Meditation, prayer. Those are kind of the things that kind of bound me. Breathing exercises, like whatever that is for you, you need to find that, right? For everyone, it's different. But and I think ultimately, if you can do that, if you can remember who you are and what you bring to the table and what you've done in the past, all the positive things you've done, and how badass you are, you can get to that place where you want to go, which is the financial stability that you need in order to kind of reclaim, yourself, right? Not be in this high priestess, queen of cups in the upright energy. Um, Yeah, that Queen of Cups and High Priestess is getting more like you just kind of don't feel yourself. Like you don't have that willpower. You don't feel like, your confident self, right? Your true self. Like you feel like you've been kind of hurt by your situation that you're in. So, yeah, just putting in more time to reminding yourself who you are, what you've done, and what you still have to accomplish, I think is very important for you. So, that's what I have for you. Hopefully, that helped out. Libra. We're gonna move on to our next sign, Scorpio. Scorpio. Let's see what we got for you, Scorpio. You got one of these cards backwards. Let me make sure I flip these before I continue. I'm not. Yeah, because then it's gonna fuck. All right, Scorpio. Let's keep shuffling here. No whammies. Temperance. Oh, Scorpio. Temperance. Lovers in the upright. Hey. Temperance in reverse. Yeah, man. You might be having a problem with the romantic partner here. You might have. This might be you. Might be the other person. You might be in this. Someone here wants to move really fast. Okay. Um, Someone's already here thinking about marriage, thinking about stability with someone here. And there might be maybe some red flags here from you or the other person. I don't know, right? It could be either or. Ten of Wands in the upright, Knight of Cups in reverse. Woohoo! Yeah, that somebody might be actually definitely deciding that they don't want to be involved with. You might be. It might be you, right? You might be deciding you don't want to be involved with someone here, right? They might be moving a little bit too fast, and you're kind of just starting out, and they might be promising a lot, like, "Hey, I want to marry you," etc. But yet you can see that they're flirting with other people on the side, and things are just not adding up here. Um, so yeah, there's definitely on one side, someone seeing this, understanding this, and deciding that they don't want to deal with this bullshit. Whether it's you or the other person, I don't know. But yeah. Okay, advice. Yeah, you might be leaving this person just for the sake of your own fucking sanity here. Oop, I apologize. Queen of or King of Cups. For your own fucking sanity, you might be leaving this person. Page of Pentacles, Devil here in reverse. Just for your own sanity, for your own peace. You don't want to deal with the bullshit. Um, and I don't fucking blame you, right? I'm the same way too. I don't deal with bullshit. If not, I don't have to be there. So, yeah, good on you for that. So that's your reading. That was a quick one, but that was pretty easy and straightforward for you, Scorpio. Let's move on to our next sign. Yeah, Sagittarius. Okay. Sagittarius. Let's keep shuffling here. All right. Sagittarius. Sheesh. Yeah, Sagittarius, I feel like you just might be in this mode of I think you want to be on by yourself. You might have a lot of people coming to you and bothering you, asking you questions or for favors. I feel like at this time you might be unavailable emotionally. Page of Cups, right? You got the Queen of Swords in reverse. Seven of Wands. You might be really in your head about something. Let's try to figure out what that is. Sagittarius. Man, yeah, you're definitely in hermit mode. Maybe more like a deeper hermit mode than average. What does that look like? Maybe not even going out at all, just really sticking in your head. Um, and maybe you're realizing that things are easier on your own here. Five of Wands, defining that Queen of Swords in reverse, Hermit in reverse, also defining the Queen of Swords in reverse. So you might be realizing, thinking, hey, you know what? I'd rather just not let anyone bother me right now, and life seems to be easier, less complicated. And there might be a lot of people, calling you, questioning you. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles came out. Yeah, you might be seeing that. Maybe that's for some of, obviously not all of you, but some of you, that might be more of the type of lifestyle you might be trying to live here, right? Yeah, I feel like you just want to be at peace, as much as possible. Serenity is kind of where you're at right now. You got the Seven of Wands, right? And defining that is the Ten of Wands, or Ten of Swords in reverse, Devil in reverse. I feel like you're really finding like your inner Buddha, your inner peace, and you're not really allowing things to kind of get in the way of that. But you might be going actually an extra step too far. You might be going too far. So maybe keeping yourself away from people um, to higher or longer extents of time than the average person would. Um, yeah, man, I just kind of keep getting this idea of you just like meditating, just kind of in your peace on your own, and not really fucking with anyone. Um, the only thing I would say, if you're, I'm hoping this isn't, I mean, exactly for everyone, but you might be disregarding some things that you do need to take care of. So you might just want to be careful of that. So yeah, your finances are not affected, right? Some of you might be financially doing pretty well though. But I don't know, just getting this like, I want to just be by myself, no one distracting me, on my own. Feels better this way. Um, like all these cards are basically saying the same thing to me. So that's what I would say to you, Sagittarius. Hopefully that helped out. All right, we're gonna move on to our next 3 signs. We got Capricorn. Right, Capricorn. All right, Capricorn. What's going on, Capricorn? Hmm, Capricorn. You might be walking away from a commitment here, Capricorn. Um, King of Cups, Eight of Cups. Yeah, potentially walking away from a commitment here. Someone left in disarray. The Emperor, Nine of uh, Swords in the upright here. This could also be related to work as well, right? You might be leaving a job. Your work is like on fire. They don't know what they're gonna do. Maybe you're the only person that can, you knows to do a certain function, a certain task, and they're like, they don't know what to do. Like, we need to hire someone today, to replace you because you're so valuable. Whether this be relationship wise, someone's walking away here. The other person's definitely going through a lot of pain, um, while someone else is taking it very well maturely, right? Very matured, very understanding of what's going on here. For some of you, this could have been an opportunity where, you weren't learning as much, whether it be a job, right? There wasn't much else you could learn, and it was time for you to go. This is relationship wise. The marriage was just not in the cards for this. That type of commitment, that type of um, thing was just not here. Um, Someone was potentially not willing to really either meet you, or you weren't willing to meet that other person at that level, right? Where in terms of talking about full commitment, long-term marriage, you know, type of thing here. Let's pull some advice for both of these scenarios. Okay, this one wants to come out. Yeah, you're definitely going to be happier in a different situation, right? We got the Ten of Cups that came out here, just in case you can't see it. Three of Pentacles, Seven of Cups in reverse. No doubt, in my mind with these cards, there is another thing that definitely provides more of that fulfillment, satisfaction. So yeah, I wouldn't put my head down or beat myself up too much about it. Which, I mean, someone here is clearly not, so that could definitely be you. So yeah, that's what I have for you, Capricorn. Let's move on to our next sign, Aquarius. Uh, Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. What is going on with you, Aquarius? So we got the Queen of Cups in reverse, or in the upright, Strength in reverse here. Are you feeling very, how should I say, vulnerable? Very, like, you want to set some shit on fire here. Maybe you're losing control. I don't know. Maybe you're acting pretty wild here. um, yeah, some of you might be going uh, through a dating phase, man. Just like going around dating people, not really caring about, long term. Just trying to enjoy things in the moment, not really focus on the little things. You know, just focus on what you want to do, what you want to work on. Um, but I see you putting in effort into not caring, maybe about what other people care about you, not caring about things maybe in the now, or not in the now, but care about things. It's kind of feels like a younger energy. Like, okay, I'm gonna go out every weekend and go drink, go club. I'm gonna go go travel around the world or do whatever that is, right? Something that's just kind of out of the like what people would call, I guess, adulting, right? Like forgetting about that and wanting to kind of like burn the world and just leave your mark on on things, whatever that might take, right? Let's see, let's pull some advice here. That's interesting. I mean, you'll get over this shit for sure. You got 10 of Wands, Devil in reverse, Two of Pentacles. It's definitely a phase. So if you're kind of just going out there and just kind of, I mean, some other examples I can think of are like just kind of just not caring what happens, you know, not necessarily caring um, what are like the repercussions of your actions. Um, so yeah, not really caring about those things. But yeah, I feel like this is just temporary. You're gonna get out of this, and then you'll go back into Two of Pentacles, which is kind of getting stuff organized, put into place, and going back into that groove. So that's what I have for you, Aquarius. All right, our last sign, Pisces. Let's see what we got going on for Pisces. Pisces. All right. Or Pisces might be going through some shit. You might have to let go of someone that was kind of maybe player type of energy here. Knight of Wands, Four of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, someone that caused you a lot of problems, a lot of issues. You might have been not necessarily complete yourself the last couple of. I mean, it could be months, years, whatever it might be, right? Depending on how long you've been dating this person. What lies in the future, which I do like a lot, the Hierophant and the World. All right, marriage, commitment, someone just fucking rocking your world. Yeah, that is a pun, right? The World card, hit hit. I like it. But that's what lies. Better things lie in the future for you there. So if you're looking for marriage, commitment, uh, or a new opportunity that can, bring in, you know, just greater happiness, greater success for yourself, then it's definitely here in the cards for right now. Um, you may want to start nurturing not just opportunities but also friendships as well. We got the Seven of Pentacles, Page of Cups, or Page of Pentacles upright, and the Three of Cups in reverse. So you want to start working on your network, your friend group, spending more time with those people while also working on other opportunities as well, whether it be dating, etc., all that stuff, all that great stuff. Let's see what we got at the bottom here. You might you need to work a bit more on your financial stability as well. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I think that's what that Page of Pentacles is really referring to here, with the Seven of Pentacles. um, yeah, that's pretty straightforward, Pisces. Hopefully that helped out. All right, everyone, I'm out. I'll see you guys some other day, and have a great day.